Good morning. Welcome to the morning shift with Ann. What's up? I hope you're well today. Today we're going to talk about procrastination. It's my favorite subject, but I've got some strategies for you. I got some ideas on how you can cure your procrastination disease. Americans are masters of procrastination. I know this. We can put things off until the last minute or avoid them altogether for years. We can even avoid them so long that we never get them done. We die with the song in our heart. We can, there's a lot of people giving great advice, simple advice like just do it. Shia LaBeouf gives us that. Nike. It seems so simple, but with so many options for distraction, it's easy to find yourself, off course. Just watching that last episode or realizing an hour later that you're still watching cat and dog videos on Instagram. I know I'm guilty. I don't know about you. But what can we do to combat this? What can we do to fight this deadly disease? I've become somewhat obsessed with this because I just noticed that everyone procrastinates, everyone I know, in some way, shape, or form. Some people are better at holding it off than others. But what is it that knocks us off our enthusiasm? How do we wind up, binging 20 episodes on Netflix instead? I mean, what can we do to combat this? Anyways, I think knowing the cause can help, and there's several main causes of procrastination, I think. And that is, number one is overwhelm. We just feel overwhelmed. And number two is fear. And number three is fear. I believe fear is the main cause of procrastination. Fear of everything. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment, fear of pain. That's a big one. So procrastination is a strategy to avoid pain, avoid embarrassment, put off failure or avoid even responsibility, because with commitment comes responsibility. We know that. So here's some tips for you that we can use to push towards what we want and stop procrastinating our life away. I, really hope that this helps. So here's 4 things for you. Number 1, include action steps and beware of over-preparing. Number 2, face the fear and do it anyway. Sometimes the rush of doing something that scares you is exhilarating. It's what will start the flow of change. So just face it and do it. Number 3, we can have several projects going at once and move back and forth between them. But this helps with boredom, or when you get that feeling like, oh, what's the point? It can stop that negative dialogue in your head when you just move. Just switch and go, okay, I'm going to work on this now for a little while. Because after prolonged periods of working on a project, we can become a little bit overwhelmed. So, and the 4th thing would be persistence. We have to keep going. Start again when you find yourself off course. Just get back to it. Even when you feel afraid, just face it again. If you find yourself putting things off and procrastinating on things, just go back to it. If you do this on a regular basis, it's probably part of your paradigm. So I suggest making a list and checking things off the list, because it'll give you some satisfaction, when you check off that thing on your list. Make it small things. You could also hire someone to help you get things done. You can employ other people to encourage you. Find others who have knowledge of what you're lacking, and that can help you push forward. Stop, don't wait for the perfect moment. Do it now. And if you continue to procrastinate, you'll find that your life, you're not getting those things that you want. You don't want to die with your dreams not lived. We want to do the things that we want to do. And the thing that steals it away is procrastination. Someone else is going to do it. Someone else is going to live that dream and have those things that you want. If you don't just push forward, push through the fear, check off a list, chunk it down into smaller pieces and find ways to check those things off. And then you do those little things for a long period of time, you're going to find that big goal gets met. So go out and do something today towards your dreams. Make that list and start checking stuff off. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't procrastinate. Just keep going.